So we're going, everything is good. Okay, let's try this. I don't think anybody's here, but that's okay. We talk to an empty room all the time, so that's no different. Alrighty, I hope I have it all set up. This is my first time doing this, and I just got lightly rebuked to put the link in the appropriate Discord chat section. I didn't realize they had a separate section for live streams. I saw everybody else posting links for their live streams in the clips and VODs, so I thought that's what I was supposed to do it instead of actually looking around. Anyway, this zombie grumbling is annoying me. I'm going to go to bed unless it's a problem. Hold on a minute. Let me find out. Alrighty, now we got to go over what we're doing today. So, I was going to do this fake kind of Viking accent and say, Ragnarok is coming! It's coming! The end is near! But I decided not to, or maybe then again I just did it, who knows. This whole thing is, in a couple of days, we're going to be going live, and there are going to be people, more public people visiting the Philosophy SMP server. Yay! But we're not ready yet. We are not ready by far. We need to work on the sailboat, and we've got a few projects to address. I just want to try this live stream thing here for a few minutes while I work on that and see if I can learn how to do this. So this is me attempting to be a professional YouTuber here, because professional YouTubers are supposed to do live streams, right? That's how it works. We got some jungle log. Good. We've got some jungle log. We've got some planks. We've got everything we need, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need the fence. Except we do put a fence on the end, and we do get some lights. So let's go ahead and create a few lanterns. Yeah, where are my torches? Am I allowed of torches already? Just about. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. And I've got a bunch of these, so that'll work. I hope I can get my thoughts together. I'm having trouble thinking right now. Am I doing this correctly? Yes, I is. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a few lanterns. Let us deposit this nether quartz. We don't want to lose that. And let's go check our sail chests and see how we're doing. And do we have an axe? We have an axe. I think we have all our tools. Oh, and we should take a minute and harvest this wheat. I would like to put some wheat out for sale for people, so... Looks like everything is cruising along on my phone. Thank you, Ari, for the advice. Arystotle again. I'm saying Ari for short. He hasn't said I couldn't yet, but yeah, he gave me the tip on that to make sure to use that for the live stream for checking the chat. So I can look down on my phone and see if anybody's tuned in. You know, I'm not surprised I don't have a whole bunch of people watching me right now. What do you expect when you're not very well known? But that's okay. I mean, I need to practice, so I'll just consider this a practice session. I was going to go down there and get right to work on my dock, but I forgot I needed to get this wheat first. Okay, so now we've got the ability to make some bread. I don't think we're missing anything. Okay, we need our seeds, and we are going to plant them. And what I'd like to do is, when I get enough bread, I would like to create a stack or two in the sale chest, because I figure people visiting might either need some bread to eat or would want to buy some bread until they get their own farms going. And I'll kind of go over the plans that we have going here. I don't know how this whole stream is gonna pan out. I don't even know how to record it. I don't even know if I am recording. I know I'm live, but am I recording? I don't know. All right, so what I was thinking, or what I envisioned in my mind, is I thought, okay, I would create some planks going out here and create an area in here, but there's a problem. I don't have enough room there. And I don't have enough room here either. However, there's nothing at all in the world that says that I can't just post my extra space right out here on the end of the dock. We are being waved at. Oh, poo. How come that never works for me? Hello, Rizamp. How you doing? I should put it in voice chat, but I don't want to get too confused right now. Let's see. I need a crafting table. And I bet you I wasn't smart enough to leave one in here where I could get to it. Of course not. That would be a big brain move. We're going to waste 4 of my planks and create yet another crafting table. I'm doing one of the guys I was chatting with, I think it was Rizamp, was saying how he had like 50 crafting tables scattered all over the world. So we're going to do a Rizamp and have an extra crafting table here. Let's see, where shall I put it? I need it where I can easily get to it. So let's just throw it down right here. And we want a couple of more planks, so let's nab that. And we'll just make our little area right out here. Oh, we also need a boat, so we can easily lay this down without a lot of issues. So let's grab some more stuff here. Oh, is this? I've got oak. Oh, okay. I got the wrong stuff. Okay, well, I don't want to do all of that. I need to have some for our foundation pieces. Save maybe 16 for that. Do 18. I think that should be fine. This is the ones we want. Let's just do 32 for right now. 36 is fine for right now. And then I need to create one boat. Because apparently I don't have a boat here anymore. I must have packed it away. So the plan here will be we'll extend this out. And I think I'm going to go ahead and build this out a little this way. I'm not sure how far I want to go. I want it to look right. But I want it to have enough room to put my chests on and get my signs up. Not seeing anybody in the live chat yet. I don't think anybody is watching, but I do not know. If anybody is out there, hello, how you doing? If not, I'm getting good practice. I can learn how to do this sort of thing. So that gives me enough room for 2 double chests. And then we can place I guess an extra just to be safe right here. Now the next question is, do I want to place the next pillars like one right in the middle there and then one down below, or do I want to place them here on the end, like inside this little notch, like maybe right here? I'm not 100% sure where my best placement is. Or do I want to place them on the outside edge? Or do I want to place them, like do another, did I do a layer this way? I think I've done an extra. I could do them right here or even here and there. Yeah, I could line them up that way. What do I think of that? Do I like that idea? Any comments? Hello, Mr. Myers. Nice to see you. Yes, I am using the BSL Shaders, and they are done. I've tweaked them using, oh boy, TecThor's tweak guide. There should be links below my videos to that. It's an excellent guide, and I recommend it highly. BSL shaders are good, but they're better when they're properly tweaked out, what he recommends how to do it. Can't take credit for that information. That came from him. I am missing some cobblestone. Yeah, and for the texture pack, I believe I'm using a faithful, maybe a 32 or a 64. It's one of the new faithful PBR texture packs. I did have glowing ores. I do prefer to have the ores glow so that I know where things are, but I have since turned that off for performance reasons. I guess I'm going to use tough now because I don't have anything else. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Myers. It's nice to have one viewer. That is one viewer more than I had the last time I tried to do a live stream. That's why I'm not counting that last time to be a my first official live stream. This is my first official live stream now. For that reason alone. Alrighty, let's hold my breath here. Yeah. I did that as well as I could, but I don't know how good that came out. Well, the good news about living in the jungle is I'm not going to smell very bad. Right? Not with all this bathing. Okay, we've got my jungle logs. No, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to place them. That's what I want to do. And then I want to bark them. So one right here. Thought I had to do something else. There we go. That will work. In case you were wondering, there is absolutely no master plan here. We are flying solely by the seat of my pants and doing stuff just as inspiration strikes me. Which may be good or bad depending on the end result, I guess. Getting a little server lag. Hopefully that's not my live streaming and stuff isn't bothering anybody's playtime. I don't want to be messing up their gaming. I lost my aim tonight, man. Usually I do that a lot better. Now, what do I think of that? Do I want to do any more? Would I like to maybe extend that out a little further and surround all of these? And I could do that here too, which would give me a little more space. Well, let's take a look and see what I think. Because right now I don't know what I think. Alrighty, we are now attempting to fill this in and see what we do or do not like about it. And then we would put maybe some here on the edge, and then I just want to kind of take a step back and see what I think. Not enough. I thought I had enough. I guess I need one more batch of 6. Trying not to make too many and have such excess that I have to waste resources. Then my next challenge is, of course, now I have to claim a different area in the subclaim so that I can create the sails, because this will be lining up. No, I think we're good. No, I'm on that corner. Yeah. Yeah, we have to go over a little further. Right about here, I think, is where we're going to have to be. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. We can go ahead and remove this and change it. You know, let's make this easier on myself. This is not very professional here. Let's give myself something to stand on. Browning. Oh, that must have been a lower batch that I had done. Okay. I didn't remember doing that. Okay, I want to create it, I guess, right here. This one won't work because that, well, that might work. It's in line. But I think I'd aim at this one over here. Okay, let's do this. I like that better. All right, so we'll do my claim from there. A little later on, let's get on the show here and I'll talk at you. A little later on, I'm going to show you how to use Flan to claim and subclaim. There have been some requests for a tutorial. Until I do the tutorial, I thought, okay, I could do that for now. That's one of the goals for today. I think I heard a drown dead. I could have sworn I heard something go gurgle, gurgle, gurgle out here, but I don't see anything. Nothing floating around. Okay, so I need to build a bunch of chests, and now that I've wasted all those oak planks on what I thought was going to be, well, I can use the oak slabs, actually. I'll make use of them. Let's not have any waste here. We'll use them as shelves for in between. I've got 4 like I wanted. That will be perfect. And then I can put a little block or a double block or something there to make that look good. So now it looks like I've got one issue. If I were to try to do another bunch of chests in front, this won't work because it'll be getting in the walkway. I used to do a little bit of level design. Hello, Mr. Myers again. Oh, and hello, Black Belt. Nice to see you. Hi. Oh, I'm glad to see that you're listening while you do some homework. I hope my voice doesn't distract you too much. And hopefully it's not algebra because that stuff's complicated. Anyway, this isn't going to work. One of the things that I learned when I was doing making maps for Unreal Ed, I used to try to do stuff for Unreal Tournament and Unreal Tournament series of games. And I learned that flow is very important. You want to make it easy for the player to get around, although that's more important with a game like a first-person shooter. It's important here too. So I'm going to do it this way because now I can have the chests up there. It doesn't look as good. I don't quite like how that looks, unfortunately. I might change how I attach here to this. I'm not 100% sold on this yet. I'll figure it out though. I just want it to look good. If you're hearing any dogs barking in the background, that happens to be the other people that live in this house. They have a chocolate lab puppy that they have just brought home to visit for the first time in a couple of weeks now. It's her boyfriend and her dog, the lady that we live with here. But I guess they were away because there was one of the girls, they all live upstairs. The other family pretty much lives upstairs. They got COVID. So again, not just for the first time. Yeah, I had to deal with that already once. That's how I got it. I'm pretty sure I had it. I never was officially diagnosed, but I had the same symptoms my parents had, and they were diagnosed, and they had it. For me, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, I've been through worse, but other people have had a pretty tough time with that. So I guess it just depends on who you are and how your immunity works. I don't know, but anyway, I think she's over it. So they're all clear upstairs. So they're over visiting now and making a bunch of noise out there. Now, I am looking for, I thought I had some oak saplings. I did. I thought I did. Boy, I'm getting my inventory crowded over here. I think I just saw something change on the screen out of the corner of my eye, so I'm going to go look. This was here because I had planted an oak tree, I think right here. So I'll do that again. And then if I have any bone meal, I will go ahead and I will create a full-fledged tree, or at least get them started a little closer than normal. Okay. Let me check who's on the screen. Okay. Oh, I should take down that vine. This wheat grows quick over here. I guess that's one advantage to being in the jungle, or that's some kind of a setting they have on the server. One of the two. But I'm enjoying that. I mean, I just harvested that just a little bit ago and replanted it, so. I'm not sure jungle is going to look very good, and I don't think I have enough planks. I can create more planks. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I've got the jungle stairs, but I do not have any jungle planks. I'm going to go ahead and take a gamble and try to work through the night here, but sometimes that doesn't pay off. Nope, somebody decided to sleep through. That's good. I didn't have to worry about it. I want to focus on my building. You can let me know. Leave feedback in your comments or whatever. If there's something you want me to do different, something you don't like, something that you like, whatever kind of feedback you want to give, I am listening. So you have an open invitation there. Also, I still need to know what you guys want me to do for my very first redstone build. I will show you why I'm mentioning that right now. We'll take a real quick break from building and I'll give you guys a little tour. So you've seen my house now, and you've seen the docks and the sail ship, or sailboat. I keep calling it the sail ship, and it's supposed to be sailboat because it's a pun. But I keep forgetting my own pun. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I have some mushrooms. Oh my goodness, they're taking over. Growing in here, I'm using glow lichen and keeping it dark so I can have some good mushroom crops here. Let's replant that bad boy back on the grass. I'm hoping to get more. Mushroom soup used to be pretty good for giving you some health and stuff. So that's my mushroom farm. And then all the way down here, and I've got to do another work on the stairs. All the way down here is what I am calling the hole. Welcome to the hole. And the reason why this is all dug out like this, as you can see right here, is there is iron ore scattered throughout this, and has been scattered throughout this entire space. iron ore and 3 chunks of raw iron. And then I think I had you guys briefly see the lava tube. That's down here. Not lava tube, but lava cave. So this is where I've gotten my obsidian, is down here. I put some water from up above. I saw it leaking, so I went for it. And now I've got this wonderful underground lava lake. That's very rare, I guess, in 118 right now. But I have that for lava and for obsidian, and there's probably things to explore over there. So I haven't gone there yet, but that's on the list to look around down there. And then I found this cave the other day, and I just cleared all of this out here. Still working on getting the stairs established. There are 2 things that have changed in Minecraft 118 that are very important. The first thing is that coal has become very rare. And the second thing is that while diamonds have become more common, you will find that the diamond trick doesn't work anymore. You can't use lapis lazuli, as far as I know, to find diamond anymore. So I'm trying to figure out what the new methodology for that. And I should also figure out how coal is dispersed, because maybe it's more common if you know where to look. So I can, outside of the server on my own single player game, I can do an X-ray mod or something of that nature and figure out, you know, how the coal is going, because I don't know how that works right now. But as a result, in this store that I am opening very shortly, after I get all of this chests and everything put in, you will be able to use 1 stack of coal, 1 diamond, and 1 ingot of netherite as currency for the items in the chests. And the way I think I'm going to do it is 1 diamond is, of course, the main currency. And then a stack of coal should be equivalent to 2 diamonds. And a netherite ingot should be equivalent to 3 diamonds. But let me know what you guys think of that. My phone went sideways. So, Black Belt, what are you up to right now? Okay, I am going to create some more of these, and we'll see if we can't crowd my inventory. I'm glad I get 6 of those. That's nice. That means I can stretch this along. I think I want to like the looks of this a lot better from a distance, so we're going to see. Anybody chatting at me? Yeah, Mike B. Jam, I believe, had a, I guess he had his armor and his pick or something. I think, unless that's a different guy that we're talking about right now, but he had his stuff disappear on him, and he's trying to figure out where it went, what happened. We're not assuming, I don't think anyone's assuming stealing. It's just probably a misunderstanding, but I do hope he finds his gear. I know it sucks when you have good gear and you lose it. I always lose it by death, usually. You know what? I think I like that. Now let's see how that would look over here. All right, so this leaves us room for a chest here, and a chest here, and a chest here, and a chest here. And then I think we can put signs. Wow, they're being noisy out there. I apologize for that. Getting all wound up over something. I want to put signs for the chests, so I can put a sign here and here. But I don't know what I would do over here for a sign right now. I wouldn't want to crowd the light. I could put it on the side of this pillar, but I didn't really want to do that either. So this should work if I can keep similar chests on the bottom and top. then I don't think I'm going to put anything here. I think I'm going to leave this one blank. All right, let's take a look at this from a distance and see what is going on. And we have a reply. Just finished eating dinner. It's okay. The dinner's okay, or the doc I'm doing is okay? You'll have to be more specific. I hope your dinner was excellent. My dinner was a creation of my own making, sort of. I took a pork roast remain, so it had some gravy with it, and I fried up 2 eggs. I stuck it on some bread, and I put the eggs in the oven after they were cooked, melted some cheese on them, threw the pork roast on there, and then that was my supper. And now I'm drinking some grape kombucha with the little slimy chia seeds in it. Apparently my voice is going on me, and I don't know why it would be doing that. I haven't been using it that much. Ah, the dog in the background. Okay. Yeah, that's Missy. She's getting really riled up. She gets jealous when Tika's over here. Tika's the puppy. So there's a lot of activity around that. But it's not like I can go out there and be like, hey, you guys, be quiet. I'm trying to live stream. I'm doing something important over here. I don't think they'd believe me. Anyway. I mean, they'd believe me that I was live streaming, but not that it was important. It's important to me. Isn't that important enough? What do you think? We've got plenty of flow. It's following right along here. We've got our double stack of chests. So now we can empty out one of these chests. Oh, we got paid. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. So we no longer have deep slate, but we have been paid. And these were not items that I would normally take as currency. But I'm not complaining. I get some really good stuff here. And redstone powder I can use, so... And I did say that Chad, if those came from Chad, I said that those were his because he was owed at least half, if not over half, a double chest of deep slate. So we got to go empty my inventory. Whoever deposited the goodies, thank you. I know that's not currency that I'm generally going to be accepting, but right now we're in a private kind of playing, so I'm going to be a little more flexible. Plus, these death totems are awesome. I have no complaints about having those. But right now, we're just doing a private thing, so there's no need to be all finicky about stuff. The payment stuff, I think, is going to be more for the public when they come in. I think that's how I want to operate that. Hey, we've got 21 bread out of that. Okay, we almost have a whole stack. We should fill up my death chest. I can't talk. My tongue tied on me. And we're just about out of torches. And I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to figure out where to put stuff. My chest monster is full. Chess Monster is a registered copyright of Grian Incorporated. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I at here? Okay, I've got some seeds to deposit. And... okay, we've got some cobblestone, some tuff, some gravel, but we need to make some room. Let's take that stuff and just toss it in a chest right now. And then I don't think I'll need these oak slabs, so we'll put them away. Put this over here. Iron door can go over here, but I'm running out of room in my ingredients chest now. You know, it's nice to have a lot of stuff, but it sucks to have a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. That should be enough. Let's go get the rest of my payment. Oh, we've got some replies here. Time to make an item sorter. Is that your vote, Mr. Black Belt? Would you, or Mrs.? Sorry, I don't know if it's a Mr. or Mrs. I'm assuming Mr. But is that your vote? Would you like my first redstone contraption to be an item sorter? I am taking votes for what people might want for my first redstone contraption. The first thing of redstone that I build. What in the world? I'm drowning, getting stuck. Okay, let's get some food in me. You know, I've never used an item sorter, so I kind of empathize with Rian, how he plays, because I just kind of just throw everything into chests. It's just easier. But then I lose track of where everything is, which is the disadvantage to that method. All right, let's check to see if I can sleep. It's raining and cold and wet out, and we don't want to be out here because the monsters are going to come out and try to eat me. And I don't feel like being chewed on right at the moment. I think I saw a skeleton. I'll get him in the morning. I've got a golden apple, so I'm part of the way to curing the Mr. Grumble Grumble in the basement down there, but I'm not there yet. Let's go and attack the skeleton while the sun's out. Might as well get myself a little bit of stuff. Mr. Skeleton, come here. Hello. What's going on? Oh, man, how'd you do that? Thank you for the arrows. I appreciate it. Let's take an inventory. It looks like I've got one in my arm. And in the back of my head. Again, ouch. Okay, so I've got one vote for an item sorter and no votes for anything else. So it might end up being an item sorter. We'll just have to see what happens. I guess I should show you guys also where I have, you know, I should make a couple of chests if I have the wood. I don't. Had I the wood, I should make a couple of chests for down in the garden and just stick them down by the garden and put my hoe and seeds in there. That's what I've done in the past. Oh my goodness. Hello. What's up? Yeah, blow up the rock there. One dirt block blown up there. Oh, hey, we got another guy who wants to join the party. Where you at? Fire on me and then run away? How dare you? I'm going to get you. I told you I was going to get you. Anybody else want to join the party? I'm ready. Bring it on. Come on. You know you want this. Come get some, as they say. I don't see anybody. Let's see if we can take a second to actually try to get this tree cut down here. So now we've got the wood we need to make some more chests. I love planting and then taking down my own super trees because I don't feel bad. I'm not really altering the terrain that much, you know? And I like to build into and with the terrain. That's how I like to do stuff. I want to alter things as little as possible. It may not be the best design philosophy, I don't know, but it's what I like to do. So if I can get a bunch of saplings and plant double trees, I'm going to do it. Well, in this case, super trees, I guess you'd call them. Quad trees? What is the right terminology for these guys? This one has extra bonus wood on it. I'm surprised. I don't believe I got rid of my hoe, so I don't have it with me. So I gotta look and find any other hidden chunks that are hiding in here. The leg monster strikes again. If anyone wants to stop by for a visit, let me know and I'll give you my coordinates. And pardon me, I'm about ready to burp. Okay, well, if we still have stuff hanging out over here, we'll assume we have some wood to get. That's another thing I keep forgetting. You can't use sticks to open a door because with the Flan mod, sticks are supposed to give you information. So let's create a whole pile of chests and we'll keep the wood on me and check our inventory and plant a couple of these chests over here somewhere. And I think the best spot for my chests are going to be right about here. I believe I just killed the seed, and I think there's some activity on the stream, so I will go look in a second. Oh, by the way, Black Belt, how is the live stream? Is it in full screen? How is the connection? Is there any issues? Let me know. Same to you, Mr. Myers, and hopefully your homework is going well. All right, let's grab a bunch of seeds and the wheat, and we'll take my extra crafting table that we made, and what we will do with that, I think we'll put the trees in here too. And maybe even the bamboo when I have, well, I can do it right now. I have enough room if I get rid of this gunpowder. I need to set some traps. All right, yeah, let's grab that. And the cocoa beans can stay there. Sugar can stay. There's some more wheat. And then we dump the bone meal. And let's see what people are telling me. And I did get your note that you'll be live streaming a hardcore series of your hardcore series, 12:30 East. Yeah. And I saw that actually, and I commented on it. I'll probably be half asleep, but I'm definitely interested in seeing what you're doing, Mr. Black Belt, or Mrs. Black Belt, as the case might be. I'll just say Black Belt. I am definitely looking forward to your live stream, but I don't know that I'll be able to watch it while you're on because I might be just going to bed about that time. I typically am on about 4 o'clock a.m. my time to about 6 o'clock a.m., although I did not go on last night. And as a result, I'm not able usually to... Oh, okay, I've got an almost dead bow. I might as well use it up. Not able to join early live streams like that. But I am curious. I would like to have it to watch. I think you did another one too, a Pirate Cove episode that I was going to watch, and I didn't get a chance to yet. But I do have the videos on my desktop. Let's kill this shovel. I know this is very painful to watch, but... Yeah, there's a chunk of wood. I thought there might be. So let's grab that. We need to make another axe, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I think I have the wood on me for it, so we'll just do it this way and that. Yeah, as far as riches are concerned, I'm actually doing pretty good. I mean, I've got a lot of iron, so if I run out of everything else, I've got iron. I'm very grateful for that. But I've got iron, I've got emeralds. I mean, you name it, I have it. So it's pretty neat. I'm pretty grateful for that. Just a lot of hard work. I guess somebody watched my mining away with just using the iron pickaxe that I had, and I guess they almost thought it was painful or something like that. I don't know what the exact words. I don't remember the exact words they used, but. It wasn't long after that somebody dropped me a diamond enchanted pickaxe. So, and then I got some more. That's one of the awesome things about being on an SMP for sure. Ah, Mister. Okay. What time zone, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, yes. Okay. Time zone is Pacific Standard Time. It is cold, it is rainy, and that is my time zone. All right. What else do we have around here? Oh, yes, I remember. We have an entire chest full of emeralds. If anybody wants an emerald, I think I've got about 100 million over here you can have. You can purchase. Not have, purchase. I would like to make a little bit of funds out of this. But I will try to put all kinds of items in these chests for people. And it should be a much nicer setup. And then the boat will just be here as a kind of a decorative piece. Although I should point out, I should show you guys, although you probably saw it briefly. Underneath here, I left this open and I left beds unlocked. You've got beds to sleep on and chests to put items in. So if you're in this area and you're dying and you need a place to crash and you need to stash your items temporarily, you can do that. You can use those chests and those beds. I cannot guarantee the security of your items. I'm not going to mess with them, but I don't know how other people are going to respond. But at least that's better than if you drop them when you die and then you can't get a hold of them again, because that's just not fun for anybody. Nobody likes that. If somebody does like that, then I'd like to meet him, because that's going to be one unique individual. I love blowing up and losing all of my items. That's just wonderful. I thought it would be nice to have a respite, a place of respite. Nobody thinks my flint is worth anything. And nobody took the coal I left them. I left a stack of coal here for a guy who was needing it at the time. I think it was Rizamp needed it at the time. Probably doesn't need it now. All right, and then my birdie should probably come with me. Although I do like having them up here on this. Let's see if he'll land on top of my shoulder again. I can show you guys that. That's kind of a cool situation. I don't see any items bobbing there. I think we've got everything, and this can come off. Oh, I still need suggestions for what you want to call my boat. I've been referring to it as the sailboat. You want to get up on top of my shoulder? There we go. Arg, matey. I think that is the coolest thing. I really like this little bird. I haven't come up with a name yet. Black Belt warned me that I shouldn't share where I live. Well, I figured if I was vague about, just the general location, it would be fine. I'm not too worried. But, okay, good point, fair point. I'm usually more cautious than that, but I mean, if somebody's that determined to find you, it doesn't matter whether or not you say where you live, But I will take the advice. I appreciate the advice and the consideration. All right, so we need to create one of these as deep slate, and then I think maybe here I got to figure out where I should put the signs that tell what currency we take. And I don't want to overwhelm or crowd the light posts. Prices will go on the stuff there. Let's see, we'll try one sign and see how that works. So, this sign. Accepted currency. Ah, can't say accepted currency. I don't think I have enough lines to do it in 2 rows. How about we accept diamond, stacks of coal, netherite ingots. What do you think? Does that work? Hello, Zack Attack. What's going on? You're joining Black Belt, myself, and a fellow by the name of Keith Myers, who is doing his homework in my live stream. How are you doing, and what are you up to? I am building my store right now, and this is my first official live stream. I did try to live stream once a very long time ago. Well, I should say very long time ago. Probably was a couple of months, but nobody showed up, and I didn't know what I was doing. So this is the first time I've actually put the effort into actually doing a live stream. All right, let's see what I want to do here. I think it's 1 stack of emerald is equivalent to, oh, yes, we need 1 more sign. I almost forgot. So we put the accept there, and then what I want to do here is 1 stack of coal. I can't spell coal. Equals 1 diamond and, no, 2 diamonds, excuse me. Because it's very hard to get them. I think I heard of skeletons. I better get going on defense here. And 1 netherite ingot equals... Oh, okay. Well, let me do an equals there. Equals 3. I want this to have a consistency, so I am going to backspace. I don't know why my TV has suddenly gotten dark on me, and I don't have any sort of auto adjustment brightness. So I haven't been able to figure this out. It happens occasionally when I let it rest. They fixed the screen, replaced it for me recently, so. 1 stack of coal equals 2 diamonds. 1 netherite ingot. Can't talk again. 1 netherite ingot equals 3 diamonds. So as an alternative payment, that's the okay. That should work. All right. Let me know what you guys think on that. All righty, back to work. So here we have emerald, and I guess I should put an arrow pointing to the chests. That will be for emerald. Yeah, we're going to have an issue because I need to figure out where to put the sign for this. It'll probably have to go here. I don't like that. The other option is to stick it over here some way. I mean, I could, but that's not a great... Yeah, I don't have a solution at the moment. Anyway, we'll put an arrow here to show that. So, emeralds. 1 stack for 1 diamond. And we'll sit back and watch the sales roll in, right? Okay, so that's done. Just have to figure out what I'm going to do for this other stuff. Alrighty, where should I put the bird? The bird should be part of the scenery around here somewhere. Did he jump off of me yet? There it goes. All right, does he follow a little bit? He's going to come up here. Want to get you up on top of these. Now, can the chest be opened while you're sitting on it? Okay. That's perfectly fine. I know it looks kind of weird, but it's kind of cool having him there watching the shop, so you can stay there for now. Should be safe. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks. I think that's going to work. I'm going to put this crafting table up here in the garden. I think that's the best spot for it. So, black belt. I shouldn't give people my exact coordinates, longitude, latitude, link on Google Maps. Is that what you're saying, man? I'm just teasing. I'm just messing with you a little. I appreciate the concern. Okay, let's see. We have emerald there. Now, we also have this iron we've been trying to sell. And I've got a stack of flint here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep iron and flint in here or what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and wrap that up. I'll go ahead and do this for now. So this will be one stack iron, or can't type, typing sideways, for one. Sorry for bumping the mic there. I would still like to know how the quality of the stream is, so please let me know if you get a second. I would appreciate that. I want to know that I'm getting this okay here. One stack iron or flint for one stack diamond. Okay, I think that'll work. But now I got to figure out how to do the other signs. Okay, Black Belt, it was nice for you to visit. I appreciate seeing you here and visiting, and looking forward to you returning. And if the live stream is a little boring, I apologize. I'm not trying to be boring, but this is what I had to do. I had to get ready here. I'm going to do the flan stuff in just a few minutes. Oh, one stack diamond. I made a mistake. It would be nice to get a whole stack of diamond. I don't know how to edit a sign. I just retype the whole thing, but I know there has to be a way to edit it, but I just don't know what it is. And I don't know why I don't know that. One stack of iron. One stack iron then. Or odd again. Or flint. For one diamond. Okay, now I need to do some thinkering. Should I expand the deck out a little bit? I know that that's a bit of busy work. That would be one way I could do it. I could also just put a sign right here behind. I believe I jab a sign right. Oh, I don't want you to get moving. Oh, poop. I wasn't having you move around. If I put a sign right here and I press done, it angles. That might work. I might just do that. Okay, that way I don't have to redo, but maybe I will eventually later rethink this whole layout. But that's pretty nice. I like that. Good lighting, so that will help people out. Birds over here tweeting away. You're a little bit far off from the people, though. Let's get you further up. Are you able to fly? Perfect. You can say hello to people. Okay, what's the next process? So we've got the items up, we've got the chests going. I need to get my mind going here. Okay. Coal could go back into storage. Okay. And we're going to need another sword. I need to check my death chest. I should have another weapon ready in there. All right, so now we've got to work on Flan and get all of this claim situated. All right, I do have an iron sword and a full set of iron armor and a torch ready for me and a couple of those goodies. Okay. So that's good. We'll put the coal in here for right now. Unemployed villager's head. I collect some weird stuff in the Nether, man. It's different over there. It's like Vietnam or something, and I wouldn't know anything about that, but still, I mean, it's pretty weird over there. Die all the time, man. Not fun. I think this should go in my garden chest. Yeah. And we are ready to... Oh, we need some cobble. Because we're going to create our next marker. And I think I might want... Oh, I should wave at Zach, too, real quick. I should want some dirt, I think. Alrighty, we waved, said hello. Let's deposit this. Oh, and we want to grab this tree over here that's still trying to stay alive. I didn't even know what that little icon meant. People told me, oh, it's waving. I'm like, oh, okay. I know this is the most annoying thing you've probably watched all day. Okay, that should kill that off now. Okay, and did I just see that I had... Okay, sapling goes over there, and I need a boat, but I have that over on the dock. And is it nighttime? Not nighttime yet. Okay. I don't want to venture out when it gets dark. I do not wish to be killed. So... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. I don't know how much light I have left, but maybe somebody will switch it over. Did I plant this tree here? Because I don't recall putting a tree here. I'm going to remove it. I don't recall putting it here. It does not seem like it was here before, or that it should be here. All right, yeah, we can go check about sleep right now. Okay. I do love looking at the moon. I do love the way the light shines through, and it's just nice in here. I like that a lot. Nobody is replying yet. I can just dive in and go for it, but let me check and make sure. Nobody said don't. Okay, I don't see anybody saying not to. I want to jump in. Well, this has been interesting. I guess I will check the recording when we get done and see how it came out. I'm kind of curious. Hope it came out okay. Let's establish our second waypoint. That'll give Black Belt a chance to return, if they are returning. And then we will do our little quick tip on how to do Flan. First things first, I need to establish my claiming point. So if you've ever used World Edit, Flan works a lot like World Edit. And what you have to do is you have to select your one corner of your area and then the opposite corner. Although you don't have to necessarily go up high or low, you can stay on the same axis. And it claims a certain amount of blocks below and above. And then you subclaim by changing the mode inside the claim. But you've got to declaim, and I don't know how that affects the subclaim. I'll have to check that. I'm kind of curious. You have to declaim to release stuff. Oh, we've got another bird over here. We can get another one if we want. Now, I don't know how many blocks that I'm allowed to have at this point in time. Ooh, I hear a dolphin. I love dolphins. I'm thinking I want to go ahead and try all the way to here. I'm just going to go for broke. I don't think I'll be allowed to, but I want to try for it. So that will be my second part. Then I've got to find my first part, and I've got to release the claim, or delete the claim, rather. I guess you can swim with them. I would love to try that someday. I believe this is where I have my first, so I should be inside my claim right here. So if I type in Flan, and I go into menu, I should be able to delete my claim. Then it wants you to confirm. So now I have no claim. And then what I want to do is I need my golden hoe, which of course, because I was not prepared properly again, I didn't bring with me. Silly me. But that's okay, because we can claim over on the other side, and we'll just do that. We can also check my subclaim and see if it still has any sort of stuff going on with it too. I think I should put some kind of a sign there to kind of welcome people to the store. So this should be all part of the subclaim. So if I can find, do I have a stick on me? I do not have a stick on me. So let's get a stick and we can find out if there's any kind of a subclaim or if it's all deleted when you delete the claim. My assumption would be that it's all deleted when you delete a claim. And there's my stick. Oi! It's one thing I love about the jungle. I can jump and a vine will catch me. Alright, now I need my golden hoe. And I have it right here. Okay, good. I thought I had one. Thought I still had a golden hoe. Hello, Unique Worldwide. How you doing? Is this Chad? Otherwise known as Chad? You Unique? Is that you? Hello. It's nice to see you. And if it's not you, it's still nice to see you. Whoever you are. But I'm assuming that it is. Thank you for dropping by. This has been the best, literally the best live stream I've ever done, because the last time I did a live stream, nobody showed up. But I didn't know what I was doing, so I'm counting this as my official live stream now. Okay, so if we go here with this stick and we ding on something, it'll tell me if anybody owns it. Okay, so when you delete your claim in Flan, it will also delete your subclaims. Just an FYI. Okay, so equipping the hoe and keeping the hoe equipped, we now click your normal your normal use click. Use pick, not pick. The one you use, the button you use to put down a block. Do I have that right? Yes, I believe I do. I have a strange setup. I have it actually on a mouse button on my, on my mouse, obviously. So, yeah, but you use I believe it's called the use button. It's not the attack button. I believe that's the correct term. And I think you use the use button again to do your second point. However, you're only allotted a certain amount of blocks depending on how long you've been playing. You get more blocks as you play on the server longer. You earn more blocks. And you can't claim, if somebody's already claimed the land. And you also need to consider, how close you are to other people. I'm technically on an island, although there is some bits of land connecting it. So theoretically, nobody should be trying to claim any part of this island or trying to move on to this island, because it's not a very big space. And it would be getting too close to my area. That's just general consideration. That's per the rules of the server as far as I understand them. All right, so now I'm going to try to do I believe it's the use button again right here for my second point, and it will probably fail because I'm probably trying to claim too much land. Okay, now I'm getting a strange message of not enough claim blocks. I definitely don't want a pick block. Okay, I've had this problem before, and I don't remember what causes it. As long as you have the hoe equipped, it should not be an issue. But I'm thinking it's just a different error message for you have too much rather than you don't have enough. They're just saying you have too much. As long as you have the hoe equipped and you do it, I think it's the use button both times. Trying to remember. Mine's a little bit jumbled right at the moment. Checking in with the voice chat. It is going okay, and yeah, I'm actually enjoying this live stream, although I'm sure I'm sounding a little awkward. Oh, okay, different person. Okay, well, it's nice to see you, Mr. or Mrs. Unique Worldwide. Yeah, there's a Chad Worldwide. That's why I was thinking it might be you, and is also known as You Unique. You can claim unlimited blocks, the amount you can hold on to. Okay. Well, that doesn't appear to be true in my case. I'm guessing that that's true if you own the server or whatever, but as I am a guest on the Philosophy SMP server, I'm allotted, I think it said 13,000. Yeah, and it's giving me this error again, and I can't remember how I got over this error before. Memory is not going well, so let's do this block and go further in. I was hoping to claim more of the island. I don't think the error is really truthful. I don't think it's really that I don't have enough. I think it's I have too many. I am on the opposite side in the opposite corner. I know I've got all that figured out. This is how I did it before. I just created a little point for myself to click on. And I try to delete them when I expand it out, but I've been expanding it out steadily. I was at about 9,000 blocks as of the last point. Now it says that I have 13,000 blocks that I can claim. I'm not sure how I would claim or go about claiming unlimited blocks, or even if I really am allowed, but I don't think I am. I'm willing to be corrected if I'm wrong. I mean, that's all part of the learning process. You don't learn if you don't accept correction, right? All right, so let's think. Let's establish a point. I want to claim the whole island landmass, so let's use these dirt blocks and try to rough out. Now this is going to override or delete my, because I don't have the hoe equipped anymore. I don't know how to work it where you could have both. Maybe if you dual wield. I think I need a couple more. I'm aiming for this point right over there. Very hard to kind of guess, but what you gonna do? Then when I have my block established, I'll have to create like a little pillar or something. I don't want to mess with the ocean and the natural terrain too much, but this is the one bad thing about being in the jungle is all of this rain. Rains more here than it does where I currently physically live. I think I heard something moving around down there. I suspect I'm getting a little deep. Well, I don't know if that's going to really get all of the land and protect it. I'm hoping it will. I don't think it's far enough out to cover everything, and you don't get a visible square so that you know where you're at. But I swear I heard something bubbling under me, and I don't want to be kicked out of the boat and eaten. Nor do I want to face anybody carrying a large pointy stick. Let's see what kind of message we get now. Checking the chat again. I thought so. It is you, okay. Yeah, I've never gotten Elytra, believe it or not. I have never been to the end. I have never beaten the game. I've never seen the Ender Dragon. I've never gotten an Elytra, and my goodness, are the skeletons decked out over there in the rain. My goodness, this is not good. Let's hope I can... And I see another issue, too. This should be further back, because I can't claim the front of my boat. Oh, dear. I didn't see that. I really need to find a way in and then claim, but let's just go ahead and try and see if we can do this amount for right now. Okay, so I'm missing something. I know I'm pressing the right buttons, or I'm fairly certain I am. I don't think I have to get out and stand on it, so I'm thinking I need to go closer in. I'm still claiming too much. Let's go and get out of the rain, and we'll work on this a little more. But it's good I'm doing it now because I'm getting familiar with how to use this so I can do a better tutorial. Nobody wants a tutorial where the guy doesn't know what he's doing. Come here, monster. one down. Where'd the skeleton go? My aim is off. Got it that time. All right, let's do a real quick arrow count. It's always fun to see where the new arrows end up. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. How many arrows can a guy survive in the back of his head, I wonder? Okay, let's fix this stupid problem now. I didn't realize that I was not where I needed to be. I hate having to dig into that cliff, but what else can I do? I need a point to start my claim at. So... okay, let's think. I think. What would be the best way to do this? Dig in from the front, I guess? And just dig a big old line all the way to wherever we want it? Oh, well, it's a good thing I decided to do that. We found some coal. And we're getting ourselves a little bit of wonderful cobblestone. Okay, how far down do I need to go? And should I just poke a nose out and see where I am? Okay, I think I'm about where I need to be. I'm just going to go ahead and clear this. There's no point in leaving it. It's not going to be the best, but I can always fill it in with dirt later and deal with it because I need to get the claim done right now. That's got to be ready for when people show up. It sure is murky down there. I need to look to see if there is a portal down there. Okay, where are we at now? We're right here, and we have the edge of the dock, it looks like. So we will put our first claim here. And we will try this again. Yeah, I've had some issues with the claiming, but I've never had a Lytra deleting it. I'm really sorry to see that that happened. What in the world is this box that popped up? Oh, Zack Attack, that is a generous offer. And I am sure it would be amazing to have that and to fly around, but it would... I kind of feel like I have to earn them, you know? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know it's a single survival multiplayer, so we're all helping each other and contributing, and you know, I love that. It's amazing. I love the camaraderie and the friendship, but I don't know that I should accept a free pair of Elytra wings. I think I need to defeat the Ender Dragon and go into the end, at least do that much before I get myself a pair. I think that's the fair way to handle that. Well, let me sit on that and think about it, but I appreciate the offer. I really do. That is really nice of you to offer. It's one of the things that I really love about the fellows that I've interacted with. Well, I say fellas, but I don't mean it a specific gender term, but with the folks I've interacted with here on the server. I've really appreciated their spirit of generosity and friendship. They've been really awesome. It's one of the things I've loved about it. It's what I was looking for. It's what I wanted. It's what I was hoping I'd find, and I did. So I'm grateful. Okay, I need to figure out where to put my next claim. Excuse me a second. I'm thinking possibly right here. We'll try here. How come I'm not able to place blocks while going... Okay, I gotcha. You don't like me multitasking, huh? I'm going to use all 18. Maybe it'd be quicker if I just did this outside the boat. Park alongside it. I think I can do quicker if I just stand outside of it. Oh my goodness. Flying off. Another one of those skeletons with an extra killing ability I've been encountering. Yeah, we're not quite, I can see we're not quite at the point of that. But let's try this first and see if this will work. I guess I'm going to have to get in on the next raid into the Nether and earn my wings. I feel like I'm applying for my pilot's license over here. Gotta go earn my wings. I know that's kind of a silly pun. I'm perfectly okay with just walking around, you know, I don't mind. I spent hours down there mining away with an iron pickaxe all over the deep slate. It didn't bother me any. I find it kind of relaxing. But I suppose some people prefer things to be done a little bit faster. And there's something to be said for efficiency, so. You know, I may not actually be angled like I think. I might not be where I think I am. I thought I was, but I may not be. Yeah, something has gone wrong here. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got to figure this out. I think I would like to march at an angle across the land. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though, because that would be right over there where I was. Yeah, there's something else going on. Can I still claim the old space? I bet I still can. Let me check. I must be doing something wrong. I might need to switch mode too. If it's still in the original, the other mode, I might need to switch it back. I might still be in subclaim mode. I'm not sure yet. And I know this is the least entertaining thing people could be watching right now. Sorry about that. It wasn't supposed to be this difficult. It was supposed to go smoother. That was the plan. I mean, I had no problem the last time I did it. And there you go. Works perfectly fine there. It said I used 10,100, so I still have 3,000 blocks. I've got some more commentary here. Hello, Unique Worldwide. Glad to see you back. You didn't miss much. I am still trying to figure out how to claim my appropriate maximum amount of land. It is fighting me like you would not believe. Okay, should I maybe go from, but I've run out of dirt. And I don't want to lay another giant, enormous dirt path to try to figure it out either. Should I not worry about that and just plop a block here on the edge and just, hope people don't cut away on the island over there? That's a good question. Let's just go ahead and do that because I need to figure this out. My guess is it didn't have enough blocks. I mean, not enough. It had too many blocks, and it gave me a not enough block error for too many blocks. Let's see if I'm right. Because if I am, this will claim and I'll be something like 11,000 or 12,000 right there. So probably this extra beach and all of this extra shoreline is being counted and just causing issues. I do have a secret tunnel that I can use some way or another, maybe to create a way into my base. I'm thinking about using that at some point. Okay. Please work. I'm going to cry if you don't work. Resizing claim. Excuse me? What does that mean? It just says resizing. Okay, I don't want it to be resizing anything. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, you can press the, it's called the /, and then the up and down direction arrows to get a list of the commands you've entered, to make it a little easier if you're entering commands. All right. But now what's going on here? Why were you in a resize claim mode? I have no claim. So why were you in that mode? Do I need to switch the mode? I didn't check too close on the menu to see what kind of menu I'm in. Oh, well, I have to wait till I enter a menu. Okay, gotcha. More server lag. Yeah, I'm not doing too well trying to show people how to use Flan here. I thought I was all clever and I had it all figured out. I had my subclaim, I had my regular claim, and I go to try to make a little bit bigger claim, and I'm having trouble. And I don't know how to use the resize. I have not been able to figure that one out at all. So more research, more study, and I will figure it out, and then I will share it. If once I know what I'm doing, I can share that with other people. So, all right, what are you going to tell me? That's what I thought. And I said it too. I said about 11,000 is where it'd be, and that's where I is. All right. But for some reason, it did not like me trying to do this. It said that I was not had enough blocks. So I'm guessing either it doesn't want to claim the water and air space or it can't. I'm not quite sure if it's an actual box or if it angles around the terrain that's within the claim. That I do not know. Somebody will have to tell me who knows more about this mod than I do. But yes, we've just made it a little larger, so that's good. But we need to make it still a little bit larger. So the next question is, should I attempt, I don't know, over here somewhere and just line it up with that over there? Call that the last experiment of the day. Because everybody's getting driven insane by how boring this is, I am sure. But this is the process of how you learn stuff, folks. You experiment. And you fail many times, as I'm sure you know. I don't want to leave this big mess in the middle of the water here. I don't know where all my blocks went. Sometimes they like to sink on me. I just hope nothing attacks me. I've had no trident visitors as of yet, but that doesn't mean they ain't there. Oh, Adder, I'm sorry to see that, man. That sucks. Poor guy. That is just terrible when that happens to a person. Leg. Okay. And the other guy said, no, I'm not okay. Okay, so where shall we try this from? Right here, maybe, let's say. Last bit of our experiment for the night. Well, if that got me 1,000 blocks moving there, this would be 1,000. I mean, if we're going to rough it out, then another 1,000 would be somewhere around here, would be my guess. If we got some seeds, we could rescue the bird. We can line that up with right there, I guess. Just do like 8. Give that a try. Now, I don't know how to do resize mode, but let's find out. Let's look and see if there's a Flan resize. Right? I mean, why not? It'd be under R. No. Let's see. I've got add a claim, claim info, delete subclaim, group, help, list, menu, permission, cell box. Switch mode is what you use to do your subclaim. Doesn't say. So I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Are you drowning? Oh, wonderful. I don't know if I got enough time to run back, get some seeds, and come back and get you. Oh, I know what I could do. I could put a block under him. What am I thinking? Of course, I have to reset, but that's okay. I'm right there, so it's not a big deal. You okay? Can you make your way back over there? Rescue mission complete. Watch, he'll be drowning anyway by the time I come back next time. Checking the chat. Try walking. It didn't work for me when I used my elytra. Oh, okay. So walking worked for you. Okay, I gotcha. And then, okay, I thought so. Thought it was you. Don't drown. Thank you, Ari, for joining in. It's nice to see you, man. No, I'm not drowning. That's not going to be a problem, but I am really struggling with Flan right now. I will try the walking, and yeah, I did think it was you, so that's cool to see you there, Chad. And no, I do not have tridents for sale. If I find an area around where I am where they, like I've seen in Grian's hardcore series that he's doing, where he's got a bunch of undead just spawning Yeah, see, there's a resize right here, and I don't even know what that's supposed to entail. I guess I can go back to the point where I was and click on it and see what that does. But yeah, this is weird. I don't know what that means. It's in resize mode. But anyway, he had a place where he had deep water like what I've got. I've got a deep... What are you doing, squid? Cenote or something. I don't know. Some kind of deep area where he had a bunch of undead and they were throwing tridents left and right and he could collect them. So yeah, I would definitely sell some tridents and keep some for myself if I had that. But so far, thankfully, I haven't been attacked by any of those guys. But I should definitely make that a video. Go on a quest to find some place where I can set up shop to catch some tridents. As long as I didn't catch them in my flesh, that would be fine. What is that over? Oh, okay, that's that resize icon floating around. Okay. So this is where we went, and it said it's in resize mode. So if I tell it I want to go to here, and it doesn't work. So why is it going to resize mode when I do a normal click? And then I click over there, so that clicked it off. So clicking twice turned it off. Okay. So click twice if you want to remove the claim, I guess, that you're starting. But I don't know how I triggered that resize mode. I have absolutely no idea. And this is getting annoying. I do not want to keep boating back and forth for the next hour or two trying to get this to work. I'm going to cry, man. This is not cool. Okay. I got better things to do. I would rather be mining deep slate with a stone pickaxe right now. I do not like it when tools do not work very well, but it's just me not understanding it, I'm sure. Once I figure it out, it'll be easy, right? That's how it always works. It's always hard to learn to play the trombone, but once you figure it out, it's easy. I see some talking going on. I should check to see. Yeah, and I just get this resize, which is really weird. I don't know why it would say it's resizing. That's the second weird message that I've gotten. And I don't know, now that it's in resize, what that means. Can I cement it some way in the menu? I don't see anything here that says anything that would give me an idea that I can do anything. If I go to switch mode, what do I get? That's subclaim. And let's see, if I switch again, default. And if I switch again, subclaim. So we've got default and subclaim. Okay. I did hear an undead, unless it was a squid. I heard an undead. I just heard it. So I've got a delete claim, permission groups, close. Yeah, so that's not working. I don't know why, but I'm guessing my size must be just slightly off. So I'm going to go a little bit in further from down into the dirt, I think. Then I just got to mark it some way so I can replace it with a stone later. I want to make sure I know where that is and I'm not confused about the land. Checking talk. Kitty corners. Yeah, I am doing the kitty corners, Ari. Thank you for the tip. You can see that I'm doing that. I'm doing one corner and then the opposite corner. Unless you're thinking that I have to... Wow, this is not good. Unless you're thinking I have to click like all four corners. I haven't done that. I definitely heard a drowned dead that time. I heard that bubbly, gurgly noise. I know what I heard. I hope somebody takes and makes it not night anymore because it's getting scary around here. So let's try one tip here. We were told to go outside of the boat and see what that does for me. Not enough claim blocks. Okay. So I'm guessing that trying to do it from here was too much. So I want to go in a bit. Oh, good. Somebody turned off the dark. I think I'll go on 4. How far did I go out? I thought I went out 8. Okay, where am I at? Gotta wrap this up. Okay. Okay, let's try from here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, because we did here and we did that, but it said it was, okay, I know what I'm doing now. Losing my train of thought. All right, so climbing into or out of the boat has made no difference, but apparently using elytra will cause issues, so keep that in mind. Anyone who, I am not chatting, so let's turn that off. What in the... I don't want to pause it. How do I open back up my chat? And I lost my chat. Where is it? Ah. I don't want to learn anymore. Get rid of your box. Hello, Black Belt. Nice to see you back. You didn't miss anything. Everybody on the live stream is being driven insane by me constantly boating back and forth, trying to get this claim figured out. I cannot seem to get it to work. I ended up in resize mode, and I have no idea how to use that. And I don't even know how I got into it. I was advised to get out of the boat and try that. Apparently, if somebody uses elytra, that can delete the claim while you're trying to do your claim. So, but I don't have elytra. That's not a problem, but I am on a boat, so... But I did get out, and that didn't make any difference. Oh, boy. Thunderstorm. Let me guess. I'm going to find 50 charged creepers between me and the house. No, thank you. I do not want that. Okay, now it says it's claimed. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna push it. Let's call that good. I think we're all a little tired of doing this now. Let's get the boat and the sail part subclaimed and show you guys how to do that. That's the most important part. But hopefully you learned something or gained some information out of all this mess. So to do the subclaim, as I said before, you want to go to switch mode. That will take you to subclaim. You will then click somewhere within your claim. In this case, we will click right here. And then you will click somewhere else inside your claim. In this case, we will click. I have absolutely no idea where. I love how this lighting, how this works. You get this purple lighting coming through from the shader from into the gate. I think I want the gate to be part of the subclaim. I am guessing the best possible spot is maybe right here on the other side of this. Let's give that a try. Now, once you have a subclaim, when you're standing in the subclaim, you can go to your menu, if I can type the right button, and it will say subclaim menu, and you can set your permissions. And in this subclaim menu, we will edit our permissions. And I don't remember which permissions they are. Okay, so this is edit claim. We don't want to mess with that. Don't want to mess with that. I want to make beds sleepable for people. So you can sleep in beds within the subclaim. I want to give people permission to open chests. That's fine. Fall back to open, use for all blocks. This is so interacting with blocks. I'm not 100% sure if I want to enable that yet. I'm going to wait on that one. Potions effect. Break blocks, obviously I would not want that on in my subclaim, and I think now the default means whatever your claim permissions are, and we'll check that in a minute. We have to hit switch mode again, then we can check our regular permissions. So we got open container. I was letting people use buttons and levers and trapdoors and gates, of course, and doors within the subclaim. I don't know about anvils yet. You know, I wanted to be able to use a pressure plate because maybe I want to put a chunk of TNT underneath there if I get frustrated enough at people, but I think that might get me in trouble, so I better not do that. Change redstone components, music discs, ender chests. Now, does using ender chests mean that they can use my ender chest or they can use their ender chest? This I do not know. I'm going to put this to default. If I have an enchanting table in here, I think I'll let them use it, but it might be better. I'm going to leave this at default for now as well. Don't want them to do item frames. Yes, you can use another portal. And I really don't care if you use Frostwalker or not. Don't care about that. There's no trampling where I am. To let shot projectiles interact with blocks. Probably be okay. Don't know about trigger target. Don't know about that one. Books in the lantern. I don't know yet. Then this arrow down here is your next page, and you get a whole pile of other pages of this. I think there's 2 or 3 more of them. Don't want any of that. Sitting in boats is perfectly fine. And sitting in minecarts is perfectly fine. If you guys choose to sit in your boat or minecart and not go anywhere, well, maybe I have permission to dump a bucket of lava on your head. I'm not really that mean. Take liquids with buckets. There's plenty of water around. Might as well let you have that. You can use ender pearls within here. I don't know why you'd want to. I don't know why you would need or not need to eat chorus fruit. Not going to let you interact with animals right now. You can pick up. You can drop. Not going to let you break things. Leave that at default. I will eventually have villagers where I can find a village and allow people to trade with them, but I don't have that now. Non-creative fight. Flight. Not fight. Yes, you can fly. That's fine. And yes, you can enter the claim. Not able to do teleporting. That's disabled in this way that he's configured. Arystotle's configured it on Flan. We cannot teleport to home. He doesn't want cheats. He's trying to make it hardcore. Disable hunger. Can't do anything with that. I don't believe I want to leave that or that. Prevent other spawn. I'm not going to mess with the spawning, but you can use Flan when it's allowed on the server you're configured with to control the spawning of certain critters and stuff. People use it to get rid of the creepers, I guess. That's what I understand from what little bit I read. Yeah, we got Endermen allowed. I really don't want fire spread in the claim. I'm going to say false on the fire spread. And I don't care about water borders. Allow lightning to affect claims. Leave that at default. Okay, and I'm not going to mess with if items should be locked on death. I'll leave this on. Oh, okay, I can't change that. Okay, so it's made to be true for everybody. I got you. Okay. So this is your back button, and then when you are done, I think you can close. Go to switch mode, and now you're back to default. Go to menu. And now we can check our permissions. This is the overriding for everything. and we can make sure that we're where we want to be. So obviously I wouldn't want to let people resize or delete the claim. I wouldn't want them to change my permissions. This is not edible, so I can't do anything with it anyway. Wouldn't want them to break blocks, so that's false. Not allowing them to place blocks, so that's false. Within my claim, you cannot open chests, but in my subclaim, you can. That's why we set that the way we did. Interacting blocks. We've said false here. I think in the subclaim, we might want that true. I have to think about that. We've disabled all of this here. I would like to leave the doors openable. I mean, I don't mind people. Other than just looking inside the house, but I don't like locking people out of my house, you know. I mean, they can't do anything with a chest. I'm going to leave that true. I don't know about beacons yet. Beds, I'm not letting him use my bed. I mean, there's only enough room for one guy. It's a small bed, man. We don't want to let other people in there. Ender chest. This, I do not know what it should be. I can do false and true. I guess that's saying whether or not they're allowed to use Ender Chest. I'm going to say false right now. And then this, I said default, so they can use enchanting tables. I'm sorry this is taking so long to go over this. I'll be checking the chat here in a second. So that's true on the Nether portal. So we can say default on that and the enchantment, because that will be doing the same permission here. We did not give them permission to do projectiles interacting with blocks. We didn't give them permission to do any other kind of levers or doors. We'll leave that the way it is for now. I don't know why I would have turned boats off or minecarts off, so these can be a default. I'll set that later. Within the main claim, I'm not going to allow liquids. That can be true outside in the subclaim, but not in the main. Allowing drop of items. We don't allow players to hurt other players. Okay, I hesitate to say, but I think with a few little adjustments, that's good. No, I do not want to delete. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to exit. Okay, let's make sure we're good. We should be claimed. Okay. So, sorry that startled anybody still doing homework. That was a very long, very detailed kind of overview. How can you have a detailed overview of using Flan? And I'm sorry it took so long, but now we've got the subclaim ready. We have the claim ready. You can visit, and here within the subclaim, you can sleep in the beds that I have in the boat there for you, and you can purchase items here in the chests. So let me know what you think of all of that, and let's see, what else should we be doing right now? Okay, Blackwell. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to make anybody mad anyway. I'm a bit of a smart arse, so, you know, if somebody's going to be a smart arse to me, I like to be a smart arse in return. Anyway, let's see. What else did we have to do? I know there was something else. My mind isn't waking up to it right now, but I know there's something else. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We've got that part ready. Oh, we need to put a sign. That's right. We need a sign, folks, because I don't have a sign right now. I'm just going to put a temporary one showing people which portal tunnel is to my base. I mean, I can't get any business if I don't have any signs up advertising it, right? All right, well, let's deal with that really quick. We've got a birch sign and we've got a jungle sign. We'll use jungle because, hey, we're in the jungle. And we needed some deep slate, but I think we're all out. We had to do some adjustments. I'll show you guys really quick before we leave. I will show you the nether portion of my base, so you know where to go if you want to come visit and or buy some stuff. And I am looking forward to your business and visiting with you, of course, meeting you and getting to know you guys. So, okay, so I have not fully completed this yet. Let's investigate and see if anybody dropped any goodies anywhere on us. I don't see anything. And yeah, nothing's been messed with in here. To anybody like Rizamp or Aristotle who is working on the nether tunnel, you will find some tinted glass in this chest here that you can use for any part of the tunnel that's been broken where you might need it. Anyway, so this is what this looks like. And then when we go up here, I've got glowstone out there, and I'm going to change that up because it's just too much right now. But when we go up here, I have to put a roof on. I haven't done that yet. That'll have to be done later. I'm not doing it now. I have to study how they did their roof. This now is the entrance to where my portal is. And I'll put signs right here. So it looks like they're using some kind of a... I guess this is one of the corrupted, well, not called corrupted in this game. It's called corrupted in Creativerse, but in this game it's another name, but I don't remember it. Anyway, they're using the wood here, it looks like, and I don't know what this other stuff is. I was trying to match this upper part. Oh, somebody put in a roof for me. I never even noticed. I just looked up and, oh, wait a minute, there's a roof there. And I can't get up, so I can't go and look at it, but... let's make a ladder. If we have enough wood, let's make a ladder and get up there. I don't think I have enough wood. I might, but I don't think I do. I have 2 sticks on me. And I have 5 sticks here. Let's see. Can we make 1 length of ladder so we can get up there? That's one thing I do not like. I wish that Minecraft allowed you to be able to jump up and grab onto a ladder. I mean, it would make perfect sense in real life. Be able to jump and catch it. It works on every other game under the sun, but I guess they decided you have to have it all the way to the floor. Okay, so they just filled it in here with this block, and I can see a little more about how it looks up here. Okay, I got it. Well, whoever filled in my roof, thank you. I hope that protects and helps people. And in case you're wondering why there's this giant lava stream flowing down into the room, well, like I said, I like to build into and around the way things are. And that was here when I made my stairwell straight up from my portal to go here, and I decided just to leave it. So I am thinking of calling this Bliss Island. But if you have a better name for me, let me know, and I'll call it that instead. Hello, Chad. How you doing? I am putting up a sign. I'm trying to put up a sign. Thank you for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate that. And was it you that put in the roof here? I'm going to ask here this way. I'm checking the chat just to see if you have anything to see in there. No, I don't see anything there. What do you mean? I was just wondering. So was the live stream okay, Chad? Oh, he gave me some carrots. I didn't even see. Rizamp, if you're talking about your side tunnel of the nether, I did that. You didn't spawn proof. Some mobs are coming in the main tunnels. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I've never had a golden carrot before, folks, so let's see what this is like here. We got a hold. Okay, there we go. What do you think? Yeah, that really did a lot of health there. And chat is off. Carrots are nice, and actually I'm addicted to them. All right, let's ask Rizamp if there's anything else that you would like done. Okay. And Harry's still watching. He said he'll be watching. What in the world? Okay, too much. One heart. Oh, sorry, Adder. Adder's always falling from a high place or having some kind of problem, poor guy. Okay. Well, I was just trying to match. I was trying to match this whole thing here. And it wouldn't have been this big, but I had this giant lava stream in the middle of where my stairwell was coming through. So I thought, okay, we'll leave it. So there you go. Bliss Island, so people know where to go. I know it's not the most professional, not the most detailed either. I do like the effect I came up with here, though. Lets you look out and still protects your head. Yeah, I mean, what would be the point of having these heavy iron doors that the mobs can't break down if they're spawning up on the roof up there and jumping right down into the tunnel? That's not going to help anybody. This is supposed to be a place that folks can come into and get away from the mobs if they want. So the buttons are on the side in case anyone's wondering how to get in here. But I don't have it for both. I only have it for one side or the other. I have to redstone that at some point. All right. Alrighty, I think we'll go ahead and call that a successful live stream. I can't remember if there's anything else I need to do, but I think we are ready for the horde in a couple of days. I should work on this little side tunnel a little more and work on my base a little more. And I have some plans, folks. I have some plans. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a hint real quick before I head out of here. I'm going to have to place another set of stairs, I think, because if you go in the wrong way, you come out on the other side. So that's not going to help anybody. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I've got any back here. I think I have some. Might as well fix this now so we don't have a problem. I don't remember if I used stairs or if I used slabs, but I'm sure I have a set of stairs. Wow, that is a lot of carrots. I'm going to set some of those aside. All right, so I have them the other direction. Okay. I guess I was playing matchy-matchy. I've got one heck of a hole down here. All right, let's see if we can't drown myself. How about that? So if you end up coming out the back side, we need a path for you I'll have to figure that out. And I also have to fix a path. So that'll be on my project list as well. So we're going to have a path going up to the front door of the house built into the terrain. That's on the to-do list. I'm going to figure out what to do about people that come out of the backside of this. Probably repeat what's going on here, have a dock going a little further out. I could build a bigger ship then later if I wanted to in all of this area. That'd be a possibility. And then I could connect it maybe some way over to this deck. So you could go both ways. Because flow is important. You want to be able to go easily from your nether, which is where most of the traffic will be coming from. You want to go from there over to here without a lot of extra foo-for-all. I mean, if you have wings, that's one thing. But if you've got to walk, you don't want to go bumping around the terrain and vines and stuff. That's not very good flow. So maybe another possibility is I could widen out, do a big square, but I don't know if I like that. I'm thinking possibly a walkway just kind of going right there. But I'm not sure if I want to make it out of planks or if I want to do something a bit different like trap doors to make it look cooler. I'm not 100% sure on this. I have to think about that. It's got to look good. This here I'm not really happy with either, the way this stuff here came out. That's supposed to be supporting this huge, heavy, stone gate, and it's not very realistic. It's just kind of floating there, which doesn't look very good. But one of the things I could do is I could put it on the other side. I just need to get some jungle saplings, so I've got to put that on my buying list. See if anybody has some. Anyway, I'll give that some more thought. Just an FYI, jungle saplings do not come out of jungle trees very easily. I don't know why. You have more luck with acacia. You harvest an acacia tree, you're going to find tons of acacia saplings. But you harvest a jungle tree, there ain't nothing coming out of that hardly at all for saplings. And the few that do come out, stems are oak, at least in this environment. Maybe that's different in a different biome, but that's how it's been here. Anyway, the biggest plan that you guys are going to want to know about that's going to be coming, and I don't know when, but I'll give you a glimpse. Watch me kill myself here. So, I'm climbing vines right now, and if you can see very well, see that huge tree there, one over there, one there, one there. Once I get the saplings, what I'm going to be doing I'm going to be creating a village and house in the trees. Way up there in those trees. That's the plan. And I'm going to do that all here in survival. So look for that coming soon. And with that, thank you guys for watching my very first official live stream. Not my actual first live stream, but my first official live stream. But we're going to draw fine lines here. I appreciate you guys joining in and everything. I want to check the chat one last time. Okay. Thanks again to Chad for the carrots. I'm going to split some up in my death chest and keep a few on me. I'm going to be very, very sparing with those. I still got to find some carrots to plant for my own crops. And I got to make some cookies. So those will be coming up in future episodes. I don't know when the next live stream will be. I got to see how this one comes out and how it worked and kind of views it got and figure out what I need to do to make it better. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.